EACEF also partners with another school in the Neary community called Chania Primary School, where we're implementing a lot of the same programs and doing a lot of the same thing. The dining hall and kitchen are already being built. The classrooms are going to be refurbished next, and then the program's implemented. Additionally, we also partner with Basate School in Rwanda, which we're building 6 classrooms and a library, and Shalom Junior School in Uganda, where we're building a school from the ground, basically, for a hugely overpopulated community that is not being educated at this point. An important aspect of EACEF is that we really involve the community. EACEF, every time we go on a trip over there, has community meetings, which include, at some point or another, students, teachers, and parents, and we get really important feedback from the parents about how well our initiatives are working. And through our NAFASI process, we always ask them exactly what they need so that we're not arbitrarily giving out aid and are actually, hopefully impacting them in the way that would best suit them so that we're being the most efficient. EACEF really believes in empowering the community itself. We don't want them to be dependent on us. We don't want them to expect things from us, and we're working on many sustainable initiatives that will keep the community going.
So far, under the umbrella of the NAFASI process, all of our specific programs fall into one of 5 distinct categories.
Engineer was one of the first programs that we pursued with EACEF. Most of the schools that we work in, the buildings are in disarray. The classrooms really aren't, there's not a lot of light, and they have dirt floors with chalkboards and whiteboards that really, are, if they're even there, they are, sitting on the ground. So we build libraries to create a literacy hub for the school, if you will. We build classrooms to create more environments that are conducive to learning. We also, through Engineer, have built mess halls and kitchens to feed the kids while they're at school, so they get more than one meal a day at school. Our Expand programs were designed to work in tandem with our Engineer programs that we had implemented in our schools.
As Riley was saying, we want to make sure that all of our infrastructure investments are fully utilized by all of our programmatic support. And so we have developed 3 main initiatives under the Expand name. The first being a mentorship program, which works in tandem with our library construction and actually has been a great community initiative, which teachers of the area can also get together, both from Mount Kenya Academy, Kirimara, and Chania, and we hope to also recreate this model in Uganda and Rwanda as well. Our third major initiative is the Rafiki Food Fund program, which has actually been one of our greatest successes so far. And this, of course, works parallel with our recent kitchen construction and actually has been a great community initiative.
This is why EACEF has created the Energize initiative, where we work particularly in terms of sanitation and cleanliness for our schools and communities and kids. So through our Energize initiative, we hope to not only teach the kids, education, but also allow them to lead healthy lives. One thing that we really strive to do is engage the community and allow them to take initiative for their education, for their kids and their community. That's why we have developed the civic engagement program that we call Empower, that really empowers the people where we work, empowers our teachers, empowers our parents, empowers our students, because EACEF can't just be a foreign aid organization that comes in and builds schools, builds libraries, gives children books, gives the community the infrastructure and the tools necessary to provide education. Without community engagement, our actions would be nothing. And so that is what really Empower strives to get at the heart of, is community engagement and education, because without parents' involvement and other leaders' involvement, our actions wouldn't mean a thing.
So under Engage, the last initiative that is set up to engage young people in social activism, we have set up a chapter program, and we have chapters in high schools and colleges across America, and it's set up so that students can go farther than just raising funds for any cause. It is set up so that students have the power to affect change and to see that change, to choose what change they want to be in the world. In each chapter, students choose the projects that they want to raise their funds for. They raise the funds. They also choose how they want to raise awareness, and that way they feel more empowered than simply acting as a ground worker or an intern for a big organization. Once you get to the college age, there are a lot of students who really want to affect change in the world. They just don't know how. And EACEF is really working to help these students figure out the best way for them to be completely involved in the change that they want to affect in the world.